Hey everyone, welcome to another MLM shit show. Today we're back to talk about Beachbody. Well, we're actually going to watch a little training, and this is the same Beachbody coach that I already made a video about a while ago, where she was actually trying to force one of her downline who felt very uncomfortable with having her camera turned on even for the team meetings. But this coach, who's her upline, she managed to force her to turn on her camera during the meetings, and then she tried to force her to do an Instagram live on the call. And they kind of ganged up on her in that meeting, which I did not like at all, because it kind of reminded me of like the whole high school mean girl mentality. So I decided to cover this coach a little bit more often. Today, she's gonna make a lot of income claims. I mean, the name of this training is Earn $1,000 in less than 30 days as a Beachbody coach and hit diamond rank. Okay, so I kind of decided I want to be a little bit more proactive. I know my channel is still small, but like I said before, probably I don't really care about money. I didn't get into this because of the money or for the money. I just wanted to talk about anti-mlm and MLM, I guess, in general, as I was freshly preyed upon by Arbonne, Juice Plus, and Beachbody as well. So definitely never expected to get to this point where I'm actually getting some money. Obviously, I'm not getting a lot. My channel is still very small. I get asked about membership as well, but I feel like I can't really give you guys anything that's worth paying for the membership. Like, at best, I could maybe post a video a little bit earlier, but other than that, I don't feel like I have something to charge you guys for. I don't need you to give me money with like super thanks or anything. Like, subscribe, comment, that's all enough for me. I am very happy with just that. I don't need you guys to give me money. However, I did decide I want to be a little bit more proactive with my channel. I don't know why this didn't cross my mind earlier, to be honest, but I would love if there's any former MLM members out there. If you have your own business now, if you could send me your links, my email's in the bio of my YouTube channel, your business, something about yourself, what MLM you were a part of. I would love to give you a little shout out here on my channel. So today I have a little shout out to one of the former MLM members. She was a part of a body shop, and she actually shared her story with me last year. What happened to her is extremely sad. So she was in the middle of finding out that she's going to be unfit to work due to her disability, and she was in the process of dealing with that, and she was also in a abuse survival group. And this MLM rep was actively recruiting in this survivals group, which is absolutely disgusting. So I'm gonna link that video in the description box. It was extremely sad what happened to her, but thankfully she got out pretty quick, and she has her own little business now. She has a shop on Etsy, and the shop is called Toadstool Patch. I have issues with saying toadstool for some reason, so I'm gonna link the shop in the description below as well. But I actually bought a few things off of her, and I don't even know what the word is for them. Can you see? Oh, it's super cute, isn't it? So obviously, and then we have these little guys. It's super cute. It's very good quality. This is a pin. These two, oh, so cute. And my favorite item of all is this little pin. It's just so cute. I love it. I couldn't wait to get it. Obviously, don't feel obligated. It's just if you can, and if you're looking for something like that, please go check her store out. Even if you don't get anything, I'm sure like just checking her store helps. I don't know how Etsy works. This is a very long intro. But yeah, let's just put a little disclaimer in here and let's get into this video. And don't forget to click that like and subscribe button. Comment if you'd like to support me. Okay, so let's get into it.
People and my team, and I want to make sure, especially for new coaches, that we get out of our head and we learn how to have fun with our business and have fun also with the programs that we are doing ourselves. And I know that this can really help as a team and maximize our impact, because we have to remember that that's our goal, right? To help as many people as possible every single month. And sometimes when money gets involved with things, we get weird, and we need to stop doing that. we need to really keep our eye on the prize, and I want every single person to know that you can really make an impact with what we do in our daily lives, and we can really make an amazing income with it, and some people just don't know. So I'm revisiting an oldie but goodie of mine, and I'm going over some of my tips, if I can find my outline here, of how to essentially get to diamond. What that means, it's 12 people. And
so what? She's probably going to just tell people that they need to recruit. And yes, people get weird because Beachbody costs a lot. I think it's her in one of the other training calls that we're gonna look in the future in a few weeks. She said that Beachbody is super affordable, but Beachbody is like 100 and something per year, and there's so many better. I've tried a lot of online fitness classes, programs, whatever, and there is a good few of them that are a lot more affordable. Lisa Fit, if you heard about her, she's this big influencer, but she's actually a good type of influencer. She's not toxic. Her program was, I think, £20 back in 2020. The price might have gone a little bit up, but her programs were super affordable, and they are worth it because you get meal plans, you get recipes, like detailed recipes, you get workouts, videos of all the moves. You literally don't have to like Google anything or figure anything out. It's all in the app, and that's how I learned a lot about fitness and how to train properly. Got a lot of recipes that I eat to this day as well from her app, and it's just such high value for such low price. So Beachbody, you just buy a program and you're following the program on your TV, computer, whatever. You have no idea what you're doing. They always tell you, oh, mind your form, make sure your form is right, but they don't really tell you like what's the right form for it. And I know myself because I tried Beachbody in the past and I've hurt my knees, and I know a lot of people who have some kind of injury while they were doing Beachbody, so it's not for beginners. But yeah, people get weird about money because you're trying to recruit them and you're trying to get them to pay so much for this random workout program. You want them to buy Shakeology as well. Shakeology is expensive. From what I've seen, it does not taste great at all. So yeah, of course people are gonna feel weird because they probably know that they should not be trying to recruit these people. They probably know that most people know what MLMs are, and they're just gonna look silly with their cold messaging, and this is why people don't want to do it. But she's gonna try to convince them that they should do it. Anyways, I'm gonna try not to interrupt for too long, but this lady makes me a little bit angry.
What that could mean for us financially, I'm actually gonna break down some numbers. Here's what I was looking for. I'm gonna break down some numbers of what it could mean for you, especially if you're a brand new coach. I had no idea what this meant and what it could mean for my family, especially if I was able to pull it together, share with people how excited I am about what I'm doing, and get them started with me. And if you're a brand new coach, or you haven't even signed up as a coach yet, and you're like, I just love Shakeology and I love these challenge groups that I'm in and it's really made a big impact in my life, invite people to be a part of it with you. It's so much less intimidating when you just invite them to be on your journey. And I just want to kind of translate that into what it can mean financially for you and your family. So for those of you who are a coach already, where did my tracker go? It's really important for you to understand what this can kind of look like. Very basic. Diamond is one of the most important ranks, I feel like, when you're actually wanting to build a business. I'm referring to them as promotions, because everyone understands promotions in a job, right? And Diamond is just kind of you stepping into leadership. And so I
just have to say, I am pretty sure if you said rank up instead promoted, people would understand what you mean. People are not stupid. And just this is my personal opinion on just all the interviews and training calls that I've seen from this person, but I feel like she is so passive aggressive with her downline. I feel like she's so frustrated with them and with them not doing what she's telling them to do constantly, that you can see it, you can feel it just in the way she talks and says certain things in the calls, in the trainings. I feel like she's extremely frustrated with her downline, and she's very, very passive aggressive. I haven't watched this one fully, so I don't know if she's gonna get passive aggressive in this one, but one of the upcoming ones, she's just, oh my god.
This is one that I created. I don't know if you guys can see it. It may look a little confusing, but all Diamond means is that you've helped 12 people start their journey just how you did. And there's legs, like, I know for brand new coaches, you're like, what the heck? And for those of you who've been around, you're like, man, I've been trying for over a year to hit Diamond. And I promise I'll upload it to YouTube, Colleen. I've been trying to hit Diamond, and it's just like like I can never get there. I feel like I get so close, and every time I get so close, I'm like half an emerald away, or I'm 2 coaches away, and then someone quits, and I'm just so frustrated. It's time to hit the reset button. You can't live in that place anymore, and we just have to like re-spark your energy. Energy and excitement is what attracts people to what you're doing. They want to know what you have to offer because of your excitement about it. And so, in this business model, we have 2 legs, right? Just like a human. And don't get weird on me. I know you're like, that's multi-level marketing weirdness. No, it's not. It's just a business model. So you have 2 legs. You need 4 people on each leg that want to have at least a discount. Maybe they want to earn an income too, but in the beginning, we're just getting them started, right? So you need 4 people on each leg who want Shakeology cheaper. Let's keep it that simple. And then you need an emerald, or basically you're gonna help 2 of those.
Okay, I know she's trying to get this point across, like it's not that hard to recruit 12 people, but it actually is. First of all, it's oversaturated. Everyone knows about Beachbody by now. Well, most people know about Beachbody. It's not that easy to recruit 12 people within 30 days, especially. Like this whole thing is how to earn $1,000 in 30 days. 12 people in 30 days is a lot. Even if you're just starting out, if it's your first month, 12 people is a shit ton of people to recruit within 1 month. But of course, her attitude is nothing new. They always pretend like this is super easy, anyone can do it, la la la. But yeah, let's keep going.
People, 1 on each side, 1 on each leg, help 2 more people, their spouse and their mom. Super easy. So for you, it should be that as well. If you're married, hands down has to be your spouse. And I know that this is a touchy subject for some people because unfortunately not everyone has a supportive other half, and that's really hard, and it might require you having a heart-to-heart with them and being like, look, I want to do this. I want to be the best version of myself, and I really think that this is an incredible way for me to do that. I need you to get behind me in this and kind of have that real heart-to-heart conversation. And it's hard to believe that someone who loves you would say no. You know, maybe there's something deeper that needs to be talked through.
Whoa, lady, excuse me. Did she just imply that if your husband's spouse, partner doesn't want to support you being a part of a pyramid scheme, in my own opinion and their own opinions, they don't love you and you have deeper issues? What? This is what I hate. This is why this lady pisses me off. And anyone else who, even the oily hun from Young Living that gives the marriage counseling, MLM and marriage counseling or whatever, that's none of your fucking business, especially if you think you're their boss. Why the fuck would you throw in the little bug that, oh, if your spouse is not supportive, that means you have deeper issues, they don't actually love you? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, this is just disgusting. Oh my god, like 4 minutes in and I'm already pissed at her.
But sign up your spouse and then the next closest person to you. For me, it was my husband and my mom. But I know a lot of people, you know, it was their 2 best friends or their boyfriend and their sister, whatever. Just do it. Okay. My recommendation for you, if you're a brand new coach, is hit Emerald now. I used to teach it in 24 hours, and now I'm saying in an hour. And I was inspired to even say this by some other like coaches who've shared that. But one of my brand new coaches, Brittany Watts, she literally signed up 3 days ago as a coach as she's moving across the country in a moving truck, driving through Missouri. And she signed up as a coach. She had to wait her 6 months until she could sign up. And she signed up on the exact day that she could sign up again as a coach. And within 1 hour, she had 3 coaches signed up. It was her best friend, her husband, and her mom. And within 3 hours, she had another one. 4 coaches signed up in 3 hours. And it really was that easy as far as like...
I also love how contradictory this is. In the beginning, she said, this is about helping people. We want to help as many people as we can. But now she's just switched to, it doesn't matter. Just try to recruit your husband, your mom, your whoever, your best friend, just so that you can get more money. So is it about money or is it about helping people? Because to me, it sounds like it's just about the money. But anyways.
I just made a decision. She had been talking with them already, and she was so excited about her journey. Again, going back to her enthusiasm and excitement and belief, she had been doing the workouts already and she had been drinking Shakeology already, so it was just a natural progression. You guys, we have to do this. Like, this is so exciting. Let's get healthy together. That's all that we're doing. This is like a referral program, essentially, but you could build $1 million business with it. And so she is just doing amazing. She's going to break all the records for hitting diamond, like the fastest I've ever seen anyone do it. But the point is that you are capable. I've asked my coaches before, if your kid, this is very extreme, but if your kid's life depended on you finding 2 people to be in this journey with you and at least want to get healthy and lose weight, could you find 2 people in a day? Well, I hope so. You know, usually if your mind really went there, you're like, yeah, I could do it like in 20 minutes because of your necessity is so much higher. But so what I want to show you with that is you're not incapable. It's just that we get in our head and we get nervous and we get anxious and we say the wrong things, or you know, we don't talk to anyone because we don't want to offend anyone. We don't want to be a salesperson. What if this saves their life? You're stuck in your head about saying the wrong words when this could save somebody's life. We are in the life-saving business, and we 100% choose our mindset when we're talking to someone, when we're presenting the coaching opportunity, when we're presenting our challenge groups and everything. So we have to choose to have the mindset that I'm going to change people's life.
So now they're saving people's lives by dragging them into a pyramid scheme, having them pay so much money for it, and just working without getting any money in return. Income disclosure statement is in the description box below if you want to take a look at it. Most of the people are not earning any money. Most of the people are losing money. So I really don't see how you're saving lives. This is probably the most ridiculous statement that I've heard so far. Oh my God.
My invitations, with my conversations, with what I'm sharing with them. And you're going to change 12 people's life. And that is going to also change your life. And financially, I'm going to show you the breakdown of how you could earn $1,000 in a month just by talking to people and being excited about what we as a team are doing. So you hit Emerald in an hour, right? And then you teach your other people, and they're like, oh, I just want the discount with Shakeology. Okay, awesome. I just want to let you know, this is what Liz did for me. It's a total stranger in the beginning, right? She's like, just in case you had some friends or family who maybe want to do this with you and be part of our challenge group, here's a little document of how to sign somebody up. And it used to be way harder back in the day than it is now. And so I was like, okay, cool. And then I got to thinking, Mom, you should totally do this with me. Give me your credit card and your social security number. And I did that to my mother-in-law and my sister-in-law, and I think
Okay, I don't know how things worked out before. She's been in Beachbody for years, but if someone asks you for your social security number, please don't give it to them. Okay, your mom and your family, but like I would never ask my mother-in-law for her social security number. If she asks me, I would wonder why does she need it? Especially if it's like a stranger and not that close friend, not like your best friend. Even them, like my best friends don't have my social security. What do they need my social security number for? With all the scams that are going around here today, please, for the love of God, be careful who you're giving out your details. No one should have that except for you and maybe your spouse or your parents or whatever, but anyway, kids as well, I guess.
One of my best friends and 4 coaches, boom, before I got my challenge pack. I had no idea what I was doing. But it was the excitement and enthusiasm. So you just never know who in your life, who you're bringing into this. If you're like, hey, just want to let you know, just in case you didn't know, you could actually get this paid for. You could actually help get some money in your pocket, and if you invite a few people to do it with you. So don't ever forget, don't ever waste that opportunity to share that with people. And then make sure that you always have something to invite to. Those of you who are active coaches, make sure you have a monthly challenge group. On our team, we have now challenge groups that are starting on the 1st of every single month. So my coaches, you know that on the 1st of every single month, we are starting over a new challenge in our Vimify app, and you can always invite anyone to be a part of that with us. So it's not intimidating for you. And if you're struggling in that, talk to your upline coach. I'm sure you can, link arms with another coach or whatever, that should not ever be an excuse. So make sure that you always have something to invite to. And if you don't know what to invite to, then talk to your coach and figure that out. Speak to the benefit of the person. Some people are like, why would I sign up as a coach if I don't want to coach? Here has always been my mindset. I don't ever want my friends and family paying full price for something they don't have to pay full price for.
Oh yeah, of course. So now if someone doesn't want to be a coach and be an MLM rep, just trick them into thinking, well, this is just for the discount. But then I bet in most cases, when or if they finally join just for the discount, most people are still going to try to get them to actually start recruiting, because they would get money off of their recruits as well. Or they would most likely be encouraged, at least from their upline, to keep trying to get them to start actually coaching.
So why would I sign them up as a customer if they could get it cheaper? It's the same exact cost to register with a challenge pack, customer versus coach. So that's my heart talking to someone about it. It's the same exact cost. It's going to save you money in the long run. So do you want to have, like, I present it as like a wholesale / coach membership. It's just like Costco. You pay a monthly membership fee, but you get 25% off. Shakeology alone goes from $129 to $97. The $15.95 fee, you're still saving $18 per bag of Shakeology, everything included. And that's not including if you want beach bars, which are freaking amazing, or Energize, which helps me get through my morning workouts. You just never know. So a lot of times we make up in our head what people's response is going to be before we even give them an opportunity to respond. And then also share with them that when you have a coach account, a lot of times there's more accountability to actually stick to a program. So many people won't show up for themselves, but they'll show up for other people if they know other people are counting on them to show them how it's done, or if they're making that commitment. So that is that. Talk to people. If your goal really is this, and you're like, you know what, Jessica, I really want this. My family really could use this extra $1,000 this next month, and I really want to help people. I'm really struggling as far as how. Talk to people. Just talk to people and ask them questions. Do not pretend like you know everything. Do not feel like you have to know everything. Just start asking them questions. Hey, how's your health and fitness journey going? Hey, did you know, like, have you seen, I just started this challenge group, or on Monday, I'm kicking off this really awesome, our team's doing this really cool nutrition and fitness program that I've been trying out this last month, and it's been so awesome. You should totally do it with me. 12 people, that's it, could mean $1,000. 12 people in your life who need help in their fitness, need the accountability, need the support, and maybe not just physically, but mentally and emotionally. They need some friends. They need some positive influence and vibes in their life to come around them, because maybe they're going through a rough transition in life right now. How many people do we know in our life who are going through things like that?
And there we go. This wasn't coincidence that I gave a shout out to my friend's shop on Etsy today. This is a coincidence, but this is exactly what happened to her. She was going through some horrible, tough times. She thought she made a friend in this other woman who was also a survivor, and that woman used that relationship, that fake relationship and connection, to recruit her into Body Shop. And this is exactly what this coach is just saying. Well, obviously not the same type of trauma, but maybe someone is very unhappy with themselves, they're not healthy, they want to get into fitness, or they're having some other issues in life, and you can be their friend, or in my opinion, you can pretend to be their friend and recruit them and get them sucked into the Beachbody biz. Which I really think that I don't need to explain and go into why that's a very bad thing to do to people.
And they're just potentially lonely. And you reaching out to them, even if you're a little nervous, you never know what kind of impact that's going to make on them and how low they may be feeling. So I will say this kindly, it's not about you. It's not about you. It's about the people that we can help. Remember, our mission is to help, as a team, as many people as possible. People are in our circle and in our lives for a reason. Okay, so let's see. What were these other things that I'm going to? Some things are not really applicable anymore. Check your mindset. I would say, like, if you really do set this goal to do something like this, even if it's not like in a month, but in a couple months, I'd like to make this happen. Check your mindset. Do you believe in your ability to be successful? If not, dig deeper with that. Why? Do you believe that you potentially could positively influence someone's life? If not, why? You are influential, whether you want to believe it or not, and it's either a negative or a positive influence. And so you've got to kind of have a heart analysis over your life and what you're doing, and you're living in the example you're being. Are you living your journey out loud and being transparent and being encouraging and showing other people if you can do it, they can do it? That's the point of social media in my eyes. I want other people to see, if I can do it, you can do it. If I can do this crazy business and still stay really healthy and fit and feel confident and awesome with 2 crazy babies and running a full-time business from home and mentoring all these coaches and doing all these things, you could do it. It's not because I'm awesome. I'm just saying, if I can do it, you can do it. And that's really what this comes down to at its core. Okay, so some numbers. This part is my favorite. How this can be a job, even part-time. In the beginning, I'm gonna throw out some commission numbers at you. So if our most popular challenge packs right now, which if you're a brand new coach, challenge packs, in my opinion, are the best way to get people started, just because we know they're getting fitness, nutrition, and supplementation. We know that those 3 things at a foundational level are covered. This just comes from my background in coaching and working with so many people in their health journey. It's so much better for people to have a holistic approach. And so 2B Mindset, Ultimate Portion Fix, and then our annual All Access Challenge Pack. Those are kind of, in my book, the 3 most common ones. So for people,
most common ones and the most toxic ones, in my opinion, like the portion thing is very, very toxic. If you are recovering from an ED, if you used to have an ED, even if you're perfectly healthy, I feel like eating out of colorful portions raises the potential of you getting an ED or getting it again if you were recovering from it. It's very, very unhealthy. I can't imagine. And like the most heartbreaking thing is that a lot of these coaches are teaching their kids from a very young age to eat by these color containers, which is really extremely unhealthy.
People who purchase the 2B Mindset Challenge Pack with Beachbody On Demand, that you as a coach are getting a $75 commission. If they get it without Beachbody On Demand, it's a $60 commission. If they get Ultimate Portion Fix and Shakeology without Beachbody On Demand, that's a $60 commission. If they get it with Beachbody On Demand, which also comes with the containers and stuff, that is a $90 commission. If they get our most basic challenge pack, which is 1 year Beachbody On Demand and Shakeology, that's $50 commission. And then one of my most recommended challenge packs for a spouse account, so say someone's signing up their husband, is to do the 3-day refresh and Shakeology challenge pack, and usually it's the woman that wants to do it, and then you get a $50 commission on that. And then that's not including any additions of like the 3-day refresh or beach bars or Energize or the performance stack, which a lot of people order. That's just like basics. So here are a few samples, and I know it's hard because you can't see these numbers that are actually in front of me. I'm just gonna say them.
I'm just gonna give you a bunch of income claims, and all I'm gonna say to this is, if it's so easy, why is your income disclosure statement so bad? And I feel like I say this every time on these trainings where they make income claims. It's like, yeah, you make it sound really easy, but why are the statistics that your own company made public, why are they disproving everything that you've said? And don't tell me that 99% of people are lazy. And not 99. Beachbody has, I think, 80-something% of people don't earn anything or are very, very low income. Shakeology is super expensive. Their programs are expensive, like I said before as well. It's a simple question. Why? Why are so many people failing if it's so easy? Oh my God. We're almost there now.
Remember, I went back to 12 people. Is this $1,000? 12 people is what a diamond rank would mean. 12 people. That would be 4 coaches on your left leg, 4 coaches on your right leg. When I say coaches, they can be discount coaches purely for the discount. you are getting, so example, so four customers on your left order the 2B Mindset Challenge Pack. 4 customers on your right order the Ultimate Portion Fix Challenge Pack. $75 per 2B Mindset Challenge Pack times 4 is $300. On the right side, you had 4 people with Ultimate Portion Fix. That's $90 each. That's $360. Add those together, that's $660 in commission from those 8 people. Okay? But it continues. Because if you sign up your husband or your spouse's account and you're going to put 2 coaches under your spouse to help him get to Emerald, her get to Emerald, and so we'll do it like a sample 2B Mindset Challenge Pack. That's another $150 from those 2 people. I know I'm probably going to lose a lot of you with this. And then there's another bonus that a lot of people don't know. If you sign up 5 people with a coach membership within a 5-week rolling period, which you're doing right away, right? In this example, you get an extra $100. Beachbody pays you an extra $100 bonus. And that's for every group of 5. So say you sign up 10 people within 5 weeks, that's $200 in bonus. Total side extra surprise bonus. So when you add all of that together, the 8 people that are under you, the 2 people under your spouse, and that $100 bonus, fast start bonus from those 5 coaches, you are already making $910 just in commission. That is not including anything else. That's not including cycle bonuses. That's not including if you end up getting your mom signed up or whatever, and you guys share a bank account, and those 2 coaches. That's not including if you get more than that, which I've seen so many people do. That's just like minimum. That was actually only 10 people, right? In that example. So $910, your cycles will be right around $40-ish. It totally depends on everyone's situation. But I tried to do like an accurate estimate. It'd be like probably between $40 and $100 in cycles throughout that month, if not more. And so that is how taking something so simple of sharing your heart, being excited about what we're doing, being passionate and on a mission to change people's lives, and
AKA recruiting a bunch of people, which is the definition of a pyramid scheme. Like, all I heard there was if you recruit 10 or 12 people, you're gonna get money for it. So
encourage as many people as you can, inviting them to your teams, challenge groups that are already set up. So you're not putting a ton of pressure on yourself to know everything. You're just encouraging people to start, and you're plugging them into something that's already happening. That is what could happen for you. And you don't ever know, from those people that you reach out to and you encourage and you inspire and you get started, you have no idea how it's going to change their life. I never, ever, ever anticipated I would be a work-from-home mom, nor did I know that I wanted to be a work-from-home mom until I had a baby. Or else I wouldn't have paid $100,000 for my nursing degree. And I am absolutely loving it, and it's totally changed our life forever, for my kids, for me, and for my husband, and our goals are bigger than anything we ever even thought possible. And you just never know. You never, ever know.
Oh, little spoiler there. This video is like 2 or 3 years old, but this lady actually got a divorce. So I feel like that was kind of low-key karma for her, implying that if your husband or spouse partner is not supporting you, that means they don't love you or you have deeper issues in your relationship. Just kind of looks like karma to me. I don't know, you guys let me know. But yeah, I mean, her spouse signed up for her. It still did not work out for them. So not that I don't want to seem like I'm happy. Obviously divorce sucks and it's very hard, especially if they have kids, but I really don't like the fact that she actually said what she said in the beginning. It is absolutely disgusting to make people think that their spouse doesn't love them or that their relationship isn't good enough just because they don't want to sign up. A lot of people know that it's scammy and they don't want to be a part part of it and they don't want their spouse to be a part of it. So them not being supportive does not mean that there's something wrong with the relationship. It's just a very shitty thing to say, but yeah, I mean, look at this. Isn't that perfect? It just fits in so great with all of my other animals in the background. This guy is staying right here because I love it. That's gonna be it for today. Don't forget to check out Toad's Tool Patch on Etsy. And as always, thanks so much for watching. Especially if you made it this far, please let me know down below what you thought about this shit show. It definitely was a shit show. I mean, the stuff that she said are infuriating, but the worst to me was we save lives in an MLM and the spouse thing. Let me know down below what triggered you the most. And as always, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to click that like and subscribe button if you'd like to support me, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye.